Okay, guys, I got something I think is kind of cool. I picked this up about 2 weeks ago on Clem Clement's auction. And what we've got here is a pre-war Marklin 1-gauge steam locomotive that's been Americanized. They've put a cow catcher on it. They put a headlight on. This headlight, by the way, is truly awesome. Um, had a big bell. It's in fact, I'm just guessing, but I don't think that stack is original to it. But I don't know anything about Marklin. But it was brought into the American outline, and whoever did it did a doggone good job of it. It didn't run when I got it, so I sent it to a gentleman by the name of Sergio Sanchez. In fact, I sent it to him a week ago today. Went to where he was at. He fixed it, turned right around, and fired it right back. He said it was minor. I had a loose wheel that just sat there and spun, and I couldn't get the motor to run. If you pushed it right, it would buzz a little bit, but I couldn't get it to go. Anyhow, he said it was minor. I thought it was a bank failure, but I'm tickled to death with it the way it is. It really runs sweet, and he also put a light in it. It had a hole in the back, but we just put a bulb in it and made it an operating headlight. But I think one of the coolest things with the set are these cars. These are Ives cars, but they're handmade cars. Ives never made these cars. And everything that you're looking at, the graphics, the lines, the paint, all hand done. This is hand lettered, hand detailed, the whole ball of wax. And I mean, they really did a heck of a job. The caboose was never made in 1-gauge, but it was made in O-gauge, if I remember correctly. And they even, I don't know if you can see it or not. There you go. They even made it the Ives Miniature Railway. Yeah, there we go. I can see it good and clear now. So the only thing wrong with the cars is I'm missing a brake wheel. It only has one stanchion. It only had one stanchion. But I've got a brake wheel in O-gauge scale that I think will fit right on that thing. Because I tell you what, that wire is super, super small. So it didn't have a great big template brake wheel on it. That's for doggone sure. And the knob on the other door is missing. And when I opened up this thing, I saw that all it is it's a bolt head that they've turned down, and they just threaded it through the door. So I actually might be able to replace that myself. If I don't, it doesn't make any difference. It doesn't detract from the car. That's for darn sure. And on the inside, there's a tag that says, "This item for display only." So undoubtedly, they must have had it at a show or showing their handiwork or something, but it was not marked for sale. And I can't help but believe, I'm almost positive that the same guy made both of these cars. So let's go ahead and give it a little bit of power and have it go around the track at least once, around the track and not on the floor. Whoop, wrong set of trains. Too many knobs. I'm well pleased with it. Boy, is it smooth running. Well, that's it, guys. I think it was a great purchase. Like I said, even without the engine, these cars would be worth owning. The craftsmanship, the lettering. I would like to meet a man who's got a hand that steady that can decorate all this stuff and give it the 3D effect. So I hope you enjoyed it. I know I sure have. I got more stuff coming down the pike. I'll show you that 392 here one of these days. I also got that from Clem's auction, and it's a nice locomotive. All right, guys, later.